Now here's why this matters. I said your mind creates reality, and you all, some of you agree, some of you think this is fucking bullshit, right? But I'd like to walk you through a model that's plausible enough that you go, actually, I think I could try this on and see if it works. Would you like to see the model? So in the 1920s, sometimes when I get introduced, they say, oh, Gina uses modern performance techniques. She's like right on the cutting edge, right? And so this guy developed this model in 1920. So just to give you an idea of what modern means. And so Thurman Fleet said that, here's the thing, thoughts lead to feelings, okay? Now what produces results? Action, of course. Anybody in their right mind would tell you action produces results. But what Fleet said was actually, before action comes thoughts and feelings. Now here's why you need to get that, because on all the other talks I've ever done for EO, and there have been many, this is an entire program. Now I get to touch on it here so you can see where we take off from. So, thoughts lead to feelings, feelings lead to actions, actions lead to results. Well, let's try it out using Einstein's theory of relativity just to see if it's plausible, if it makes sense. So, what's a good car to have, or I don't know, a good result to have? What's a good car? I don't know, what's good? A Tesla, great. Oh, perfect. So, can you see a Tesla? Can you hear it? Smell it? New car smell, absolutely. Feel it? Can you taste it? Sure, you can look at Tesla. I mean, I don't know, you could do it. All right, so 5 out of 5 senses, right? So in Einstein's equation, is it more like energy or more like matter? Matter, sure. Okay, now what about your thoughts? They say deep thinkers have about 50,000 to 75,000 thoughts a day. So that's everybody in the room. Do you see 75,000 thoughts a day? No. Do you hear them? By the way, the answer is no. Just say no, we'll talk later. If you hear them, come see me later. Can you smell them? Taste them? Feel 75,000 thoughts passing through your mind. But I know if I hook you up to an EEG, I'm going to see activity. I'm going to see brain activity, so we know something's there. But there's 0 out of your 5 senses. Einstein said matter is energy whose vibration has been lowered to be detectable, perceptible by the 5 senses. So technically then, is this more like E or more like M? E. Okay, great. Now, your thoughts, 75,000 pass through your mind based on your beliefs, what you believe and what you don't believe. So based on your habits, you latch on to the significant ones and you emote on them. So you think, I can do it, and you get all excited. Or you think, I'm not good enough, and you get all frustrated. Okay, do you understand what I mean by emote? So, can you see your emotions? No. Can you hear them? Again, no. Can you feel them? Yes. Can you smell them? No. Can you taste them? No. So 1 out of 5 senses. So essentially what was happening here is the material or the particles or whatever makes up your thoughts has slowed down a bit. Only to be perceivable by 1 sense. Now the actions that you take in life, can you see it? Sure. Can you hear it? Absolutely. Can you feel it? Definitely. Can you smell it? No, I mean, let's just say no. Can you taste it? No, you can't. So 3 out of 5. So what's happening is the particles that make up your thought slow down to your reality. Nowhere in here is there a break. It just keeps sliding into reality.